Hello folks, welcome to my YouTube page once again, and this time I got another Ultraman review for you. And please don't mind the shakiness of the camera. My tripod just got busted, and I'm going to go buy a new one pretty soon. So some of these reviews you will see the camera's a little bit shaky because again my tripod is totally busted, so I'll go buy a new one pretty soon, alright? So I'm doing another Ultraman review, and this time it's Mega Monsters Battle Ultra Galaxy Legends, the movie. And if you don't know what this movie is about, guys, it takes place right after the two Ultra Galaxy TV seasons. You know, and like Ultra Galaxy, the TV show, is basically this guy by the name of the main character, I forget his name, but he holds her Ray blood in his hand, and he can change this one guy who can summon like the Ultra monsters, as you can see right here. Do a little close up like that. There you go. You can summon the Ultra monsters. So there he is right now. He's actually a Raynox, a species of people who has the power to summon the monsters. So he's the main character in this movie, and of course alongside he of course actually helping them in this movie is Ultraman Mebius Mirai Hibano, I think that's his name, and of course a cameo appearance by Asuka from Ultraman Dyna. So this movie takes place actually decades later after the Ultraman Mebius TV show. And they have a space crew going out in space, so looking for like other life on other planets and such and like that. And one of their crew members can actually summon the Ray blood. That's actually him. I forget the guy's name. I apologize for this, guys, because I haven't watched this DVD in a while. I probably watched it like at least 2 times to try to get his name, but I will put it on the YouTube page actually. So once I know what his name was about. So this movie is actually the introduction film to Ultraman Zero, and he is the son of Ultraman. Where is he? He is the son of Ultraseven. Actually, he's the son of Ultraseven, and they don't explain how Ultraman Zero is the son. Actually, that I don't. They don't actually explain who his mother is actually. So you know, he just appears out of nowhere. So this movie takes place on the planet of Light, and that's in a galaxy of Nebula M78, and it's where mostly Ultramen and who women actually who reside and who live there, and it features mostly Ultraman. You know, you see the original Ultraman there, like Jack. I think that's Jack, isn't it? Okay, there's Zophie, Jack, the mostly original Ultraman, of course the mother and father of Ultraman there, and also Ultraman King makes an appearance as well. So what happens during the film is that Ultraman Belial, an evil Ultraman who was in prison for thousands of years, escapes, and he vows to seek revenge against the other Ultraman who imprisoned him in space. So he goes. One of the monsters from the original TV shows bails him out of prison. So he goes on a rampage against all the other Ultramen here and just beats the tar out of them. And it's actually really good. You see a lot of the cameo appearances by the other like Ultramen who are from like Nebula M78. Ultramen like Max, Neo's, Ultraseven 21, Ultraman Great, Ultraman Power, the animated Ultraman from the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I think their name are Scott, Chuck, and Beth. Those are the Ultramen from the USA cartoon. And they appear in this movie fighting Belial. They're actually helping the other Ultraman fight Belial in this film, but they get like quickly dashed. Actually, they get quickly beaten up. So So Ultraman Belial, the evil Ultraman, just kicking the tar out of everybody. So he takes the power of the land of light, the spark, the main light source for the entire planet. He takes it and he uses it for himself. So by doing so, it actually freezes the entire planet. It freezes the entire planet. So that's what actually happens. And unfortunately, folks, there's only a cameo appearance by Ultraman Dyna inside here. And if you want to know what the hell happened to Ultraman Dyna at the end of his TV series, well, he goes into that black hole at the end of his TV series, and he appears inside the Showa Ultraman Universe that's in here. So that's how they explain Ultraman Dyna's appearance in this film. Is that he came through that mysterious black hole that he unfortunately fell into in the end of his TV shows. Well, let me get that right. He didn't fall into it. He got sucked into it. Okay, and he reappears in the Showa Universe. So he helps beat up the space. He helps the Ultra Galaxy crew beat up this one monster on their ship and get rid of him actually. And that's basically what the film's about, guys. It's basically about like Ultraman Zero, seen right here, finding Ultraman Belial. But the thing about Ultraman Zero Pass, he wanted the spark light for himself too from the planet. He was actually a bad Ultraman himself until the rest of the Ultraman told him, said, no, you need training to go get some help actually, to make sure that you know who you are and who you're fighting for, you know. And that's what he basically does. He mostly trains in this whole film. Then finally, at the end of the film, he fights him in a more larger form. He actually forms himself with the other hundreds of monsters from the Ultraman TV shows to form one giant, huge monster. And Ultraman Belial is the main head of the monsters. So Ultraman Zero, he fights him till the end. And at the end of the film, you see Ultraman Belial hovering in space, and he just laying there, and his eyes start glowing up. So that sets up the film Ultraman Zero, the movie, which I will review in the near future, guys. Okay? So that's my review of this film. I'm going to give the storyline an A+, the music an A+, as well. The designers of the monster and also the Ultraman has those. I will give it an A+ as well. And overall, the film is actually very, very good. So this film gets an A+ actually. So thank you for watching my video, guys. Thank you for watching my video, guys, and I hope you all have a very good day. Peace out.